Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, how are you?
Good morning, teacher.
Hello, Alma. Welcome.
Thank you.
How are you today?
Mm, very good.
Very good. Very good. Okay. Let me connect this here. Better. Okay. Okay. And you, Edwin, how are you? Morning.
Good morning, teacher. I'm fine, thanks.
Good. Good. Hello, Dennis.
Hello, teacher.
Welcome.
Good morning, teacher. Good morning, everyone.
Good
Good morning.
morning. Welcome.
Thank you.
Oh,
Welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning, Noah.
Good morning.
Good morning, Byron.
Hello, everybody.
Good morning, teacher.
Hi, Nicole. Okay, it's really nice to see you here in one more class. Today is Friday, and that is good. Really good, because we finished the week, right? That's really nice. So today we are going to start a new unit, the unit number 10. In this unit number 10, we are going to study the simple past form of the verb. I told you yesterday that we are going to study the past form of the verb, right? So let me share with you some screenshots that will help you understand better the topic. Thank you for sharing your homework. Very good job. You completed some activities about Paris, which is really good. Okay. I have the screenshots for you in the chat, okay?
oh,
Oh, but that is for the grammar. All right, so let's get started with the unit, right? Let's get started. Mhm. Let me ask you, what did you do last night? If I ask you this question, what did you do last night? What do you tell me?
I studied in my
Yes.
home.
Okay, let's see. Alma studied at home. Okay, good.
Oh, quiero ver.
Another activity?
Um,
I listen to music.
Okay. Byron, listen to music. Okay.
I watched videos on YouTube.
Okay. Alma watched videos in YouTube. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I watched a series in my case. So look at this. Look at these examples over here. How do you know that the person is talking about past events? How do we know the person is talking about past events? Look at the verb. What happened to the verb? What do you notice in the verb?
Regular.
The verb, what happened? It's a regular verb in the past. I want to draw. So look at this. We have watched. We have watched again. We have listened over here. So the principal verb now has the ed. Right? Ed, studied, listened, watched. The verb has the ed at the end. And the question, in the question I have did. Look, hey, what did you do last night? In normal questions, when we talk about routines, we say, hey, what do you do every day? What do you do every day? But in this case, is what did you do? And I have a time expression, last night. A time expression in the past. So this is how we ask about past events. So now let's watch some information. Let's take a look at some information in the book. Look at this. The question is, what did you do last night? Here we have different people and they are describing what they did last night. We ask people, what did you do last night? So let's listen to the people's answers. Listen.
Page 98, Unit 10, Busy Lives, Lesson A, A Night at Home. 1. Getting started. B. Listen and read. Which of the people above had fun last night?
We asked people, what did you do last night? Peter.
Well, my wife rented a movie, so we watched that. But I didn't like it much.
Josh.
Let me think. I stayed home, played a video game with some friends, and listened to music. That's it.
Mari.
I tried to study for a math exam while my roommate practiced her flute.
Stephen.
I chatted online with my friend Jay. He's living in Italy.
Rachel.
I just worked late and then cleaned the house. You know, the usual.
Melissa.
I didn't want to go out, so I invited a couple of friends over and we cooked dinner.
Okay, so now according to what you listen, it says over here, which of the people above had fun last night? Which people had fun? Josh, Stephen, Rachel, Melissa, Peter, or Mary? Who had fun?
Josh.
Josh had funny.
Josh had fun? Why?
Because he played a video game with some friends.
Yes, who else? Another person?
Melissa.
Why?
Because he invited a couple of friends and they cooked dinner.
Okay, that's right. She really enjoyed the last night. How about Peter? What happened to Peter? What happened to Peter? Why didn't he enjoy last night?
His face is really happy.
His face looks really happy, yeah.
Peter is bored.
Peter was bored last night. He was bored last night. What happened with the movie his wife rented? It says, over here that he didn't like it. He didn't like the movie, so he didn't enjoy last night, definitely. What happened to Mary last night? What happened to Mary? There's a problem. What was the problem last night for Mary?
She's angry, Mary.
She's angry,
because
okay.
your roommate practiced her flute.
Exactly. Her roommate practiced her flute, and she was trying to. She wanted to study. She wanted to study, but she couldn't because her roommate was practicing. She practiced her flute. Okay, so this is what we have in this lesson. Simple past events. Let's work right now on this short activity. It says find the verbs the people use to talk about last night and complete the sentences. Then circle other verbs people use to talk about the past. Peter and his wife, what do you remember the action here? Do you remember the verb?
Watch.
Rent.
Watch. Okay, watched or rented. Yes, they also say rented.
A movie.
Watch or rented a movie. Okay, number one. They watch or rented a movie. Peter? What happened with Peter?
Didn't like it. Didn't like.
Okay. Peter didn't like it. He was bored. The next one, Melissa and her friends. What happened? Cooked. Okay. Melissa and her friend cooked dinner. She want to go out.
Didn't.
Okay. That's right. She didn't want to go out. So they cooked dinner at home. In the case of Rachel, what is it?
Worked.
Okay. Rachel worked late. She
clean.
But it says watch a movie.
She didn't.
Okay. In negative. Very good. She didn't watch a movie. She didn't watch a movie because she worked late, right? So here we have these activities, right? Help me please to read the complete sentences, Leonor, number 1, 2, and 3. Complete sentence.
Number 1, Peter and his wife watched a movie. Peter didn't like it. Number 2, Melissa and her friends cooked dinner. She didn't want to go out. Rachel worked late. She didn't watch a movie.
Thank you very much. We are talking about activities they did and activities they didn't do last night. And we are using the simple past form of the verb. Verbs in the past. So let's see, according to this, in the paragraph number 1 about Peter, What are the verbs in the past in this paragraph? What are the verbs in the past? Tell me.
Rented
and washed.
Watch.
Okay, rented and watched. Okay. How about Josh in Josh paragraph?
Played.
Play.
Stay. Played. Played.
Listen.
Listen. Very good.
Listen.
Okay, in number 3, Mary.
Study.
Trial.
No, that is in the that is in the base form.
Trial.
Tried.
Trial and
And
practice.
exactly. Tried and practice. Correct. Tried and practice. In Peter's paragraph, we have a negative. Didn't like. We have one negative verb in the past. Good morning, Jonathan, and good morning, Carla. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's move on to the next one. In the next paragraph, let's see. In the next, about Stephen, which are the verbs in the past? Stephen paragraph.
Chat.
Exactly. Chat, chatted online. What about the next one, about Rachel?
Worked.
Okay, worked. Another? Cleaned. Very good. That's right. Melissa.
Didn't want.
Didn't want, negative. Invited. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Those are the verbs in the past that we have in these paragraphs. We have negatives. Didn't watch, invited, cooked, worked, clean, chatted. So these are some verbs in the past. Easy, right? To change from present to past, you just need to add ed to the principal verb. And that's it. Ed, and that's it. So that is what we have here. Simple past statements, but in this case, we are going to study regular verbs because there are irregular verbs in English. We have irregular verbs and regular verbs. So we will focus now on regular verbs in the past. Let's listen to this.
Page 99. 2. Grammar. Simple past statements. Regular verbs. Simple past regular verbs are verb plus ed. The negative form is didn't plus verb.
I played a video game. I didn't play chess. You studied math. You didn't study English.
He watched a movie. He didn't watch TV. She wanted to stay home. She didn't want to go out.
We cooked Italian food. We didn't cook Chinese food. They chatted online. They didn't chat very long.
Simple past endings.
Watch. Watched. Invite. Invited. Play. Played. Study. Studied. Chat. Chatted.
Okay, affirmative sentences. In the principal verb, we are going to add ed. Okay, in the principal verb, we add ed. There are some exceptions, as you can see here. It's not only the ed, but y. We change the y into an I. These rules are similar to the rules for the letter S when we talk about he, she, and it. If you remember those rules, they are really, really similar. So we have over here, look at the sentence number 1. I played a video game. I played a video game. In number 2, you studied math. Studied math. In number 3, he watched. He watched. The sound is like a T. Watched a movie. Or the next one, she wanted. She wanted to stay home. Then we cooked Italian food. And the last one, they chatted. They chatted online. The verb. In regular verbs in the past, we need to be careful with these verbs because sounds, they can sound like they are in the present.
Teacher, sorry.
Yeah.
Para pronunciar. Esto realmente es nuevo para mí. Cuando lo vi me sorprendió un montón, porque ya empecé a trabajar la D.
Ok.
O sea, pero no logro pronunciar bien la D.
Ok.
No sé, ya puse mi lengua entre los dientes, ay Dios, no sé cómo hacerlo. Me cuesta, o sea.
Okay. The thing is, Alma, that with these verbs, there are 3 sounds. 3 sounds, okay? And one sound is, that we are going to study this in a moment. Ya vamos a ver eso. Pero igual, o sea, le menciono, there are 3 sounds. Sound like a T, the sound like a D, and the sound like ID. There are 3 sounds. Okay? Cuando suena como T, cuando suena como D, cuando suena como it. It. So, for example, here, en el caso de play, este va con sonido de T. ¿Cuál es el sonido de la D?
D.
Esa es la letra, pero el sonido... el sonido es...
Es que yo lo hago así. Sí, teacher, sorry. Ay, ya no me acuerdo de la clase.
Make the sound, haga el sonido de la D. Ok. Ok, ¿cuál es el sonido de la... El sonido de la T es...
Ay, sorry.
No tenga pena.
Ay, sí tengo, sí tengo.
Nadie la mira, nadie la mira.
Nadie la está viendo. Se taparon los ojos.
Solo apaga la cámara, vaya.
No, tampoco.
Vaya, son sonidos. Es lo de los verbs in the past is about sounds. Sounds, right? So we have 3 sounds. We have the t sound. There is a d sound. And it. Okay.
Porque, por ejemplo, esa del final yo la escucho como una T.
It, como cuando decimos yo quería, es wanted. Entonces lleva este sonido, ¿eh? Wanted. I or she wanted to stay home. She wanted to stay home.
She wanted?
She wanted to stay home. Wanted. In the case of watch, aquí no es watch it. Creo que aquí es con T. He watched.
He watched. Ay, no me sale. Watch. No, sorry.
Watch.
Bueno, okay. Tarea, teacher.
Your homework, yes.
Yes,
watch,
for me.
And then make the sound of the letter T. Watched. Watched. Tiene que sacar aire. Watched. Pero ahí no sacamos la lengua. La lengua se...
No, yo bromeando.
Ok. Watched.
Es que no me... Watched.
Correct. Similar. Ya, casi lo logran. Watched. Another example is cook. Cook in the present, in the past, cooked. Cooked.
Cooked.
Yeah.
Cooked.
Good. Yeah, very
Oh.
good. Cooked. Chatted. In this case is with this pronunciation. Chatted. Chatted.
Chatted.
Chatted.
Chatted.
Okay. Played and studied. Studied.
Studied.
Mhm.
Studied. Oh.
Okay. Yeah, in
Thank
this
you,
case,
teacher.
you're welcome. You're welcome. We are going to watch a video right now. And in this video, the girl explains this. The girl is going to explain the sounds. These sounds.
Can you
Mhm.
send a link
I
after
will.
class?
Yeah, I will send you the links. Yes. We
Okay,
are going
thank
to
you.
work on activities online. So let's watch the video. She is explaining the 3 different sounds. Right now we are going to
Ajá.
focus on the sounds, okay? Sounds.
Sí, también
Y
cuando lo hacen así que está contractado. Ay, Dios. Ay. Pero
yes,
igual,
it
no es
happens.
imposible, ¿verdad?
It happens. No, yeah, you can do it. You
No es
can do
algo
it.
que no se puede hacer. Hay que
Correct.
practicarlo.
That's what we need to do. That's right.
Imagínense toda mi vida hablando español y ahora quiero cambiar el chip y todo eso. Ay, pero bueno.
Little by little, right? Little by little,
Yes.
step by step. Okay,
Yes.
so let's watch the video. Let me mute everybody.
Hey everyone, welcome to elementalenglish.com. Today's podcast is on the reasons why the past tense of verbs in English with the ed ending are pronounced in 3 different ways: t, d, or id. You may have noticed that in English, past tense verbs with an ed ending are pronounced in 3 different ways: t, d, or id. For example, if I say the past tense verb walked, as in I walked away, what is the last sound that you hear in the verb? Walked. The ed verb ending sounds like a t, walked, even though it ends in the letter D. What do you hear when I say smelled, as in it smelled bad? The ed verb ending sounds like a d, smelled. And when I say visited, as in I visited New York City, how did I pronounce that ed ending? Visited. The ed verb ending sounds like id, visited. This lesson teaches you the 3 rules that explain the differences in past tense verb ed pronunciation. But don't be surprised if most Americans can't explain these rules to you. The truth is, Americans make these changes in sound without even noticing. Intro. Why the sound changes. Place your fingertips on the front of your neck and pronounce the following words. What do you feel on your fingers when you say the underlined sound? Vow. Fake. Zebra. Snake. When we pronounce voiced sounds, our vocal cords vibrate when we say those sounds. V, z. Did you feel the vibration? When we pronounce voiceless sounds, our vocal cords do not vibrate. F, s. No vibration. This vibration or lack of vibration then carries forward to the following sound in the word. Therefore, this vibration or lack of vibration explains why we pronounce the past tense of verbs in 3 voiced or voiceless ways: t, d, or id. T, final sound. Verbs ending in voiceless sounds p, k, th, f, s, sh, ch cause the ed ending to be pronounced as the voiceless t with no vocal cord vibration. Listen and repeat. He popped a balloon. Popped.
Repeat.
They talked a lot. Talked. She frothed a cup of milk. frothed. I laughed at the movie. Laughed. She kissed a frog. Kissed. We brushed it off. Brushed. I reached around for it. Reached. D final sound. Verbs ending in the voiced b, g, v, v, z, j, j, m, n, ing, l cause the ed ending to be pronounced as a voiced d. Listen and repeat. It bobbed up and down. Bobbed. He begged her to stay. Begged. She breathed loudly. Breathed. They loved it. Loved. We raised her expectations. Raised. They bridged the gap. Bridged. I claimed it was mine. Claimed. They banned new members. Banned. She banged into the chair. Banged. He cleared it up. Cleared. I rolled up the paper. Rolled. Ud or id, final sound. Verbs ending in the sounds t or d will cause the ed ending of a verb to be pronounced as the syllable ud or id. Listen and repeat. I visited the Empire State Building. Visited. She edited the research paper. Edited. We ended the game early. Ended. He breaded the chicken. Breaded. These ed pronunciation rules are particularly important because in English we connect our speech when we have a word that ends in a consonant and is followed by a word that begins with a vowel. In this case, the way you say the verb's ed ending will be heard loudly and clearly. For example, he walked away is pronounced he walked away. Did you hear the t in walked clearly? See the lesson on connected speech and linking for more practice and explanation. H deletion. The same rule of connected speech, consonant plus vowel, occurs when...
Okay, this part she is explaining about linking sounds, but the most important is the rules that she mentioned, right? When we have the t sound, the d sound, and the it sound. Basically, everything is related to this, okay? Everything is related to this chart. What she was explaining is here. Let me share this picture with you here in the chat. So here we have the 3 different sounds when we have regular verbs in the past. Pronunciation of ed. Look. when this letter over here is the last letter in a word. Okay, this is the final sound or letter in a word. If the word finishes in T or D, look at the sound. The sound is going to be with it. Wanted, needed, wanted, needed. The sound of the ED. But what happens when the words end in P, K, F, G, H, SH? In these cases, we are going to make a sound as a T. So if in the present I say help, in the past I say, what do you say in the past? Let's see.
Help.
Ah, okay. Helped. Tienen que sacar el aire, right? Helped. Look in the present and in the past?
Looked.
Looked. Haga el sonido, Noah. Looked. Ah, ok. We don't pronounce the letter E. No vamos a pronunciar la E. Es el sonido, la ED se convierte en T. Helped. No vamos a pronunciar la D ni la E, sino que las dos letritas se convierten en T. Ajá. Okay. Sniff. And then in the past we say? Sniffed. Ah, okay. The next one. What is the next word? The next word is laugh. In the present we say laugh. Laugh. So in the past? Laughed. Okay. The next one. Wash in the present, in the past? Washed. Excellent. Washed. Ah, but then we have, when we are in front of the television, right? In the present we say? Watch. And in the past? Watched. Okay. When you are with your husband, with your boyfriend, girlfriend, you do this, right? In the present, you kiss. But in the past? Kissed. Ah, okay. Like the click with the movie Transylvania Hotel, right? The click, they kissed in the movie. Okay, the next one is dance. In the present, dance. But in the past? Danced. We went to a club with my best friend and we danced all night. We danced. And the other one is fix. In the present, fix. And in the past? Fixed. Ah, okay. So yesterday the mechanic came to my house and he fixed my car. He fixed my car yesterday. In these words, in all of these words, we have the T sound, right? And you did it. You just pronounced the verbs in the past using the T sound. There's another list, and in this list we have the sound, okay? When are you going to use the sound? It says when the words are voiced. Ah, what is the meaning of voiced? When we say voiced, it says use the vocal cords and they produce a vibration or humming sound in the throat. When we say call. If you say call, there is a vibration in the vocal cords. There is a vibration in the vocal cords. Call. Or when you say clean. The last sound, vibration in the throat, in this part, right? Yes. Clean. Or when you say offer. There is a vibration. Those are voiced sounds. voiced sounds, okay? So in this case, what happens? The letter, the ed is going to be like a d. D. Ah, okay. In the present, I say cold. In the past, I say cold. 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 Okay, in the present, I say clean. In the past?
Clean.
Exactly. Cleaned. Cleaned. Ah, okay. Offer. In the present, offer. In the past?
Offered.
Offered. Offered. Ah, okay. The next one. In the present, damage. Damage. In the past? Damaged. Ah, good, good, good. Damaged. In the present, I say love. In the past?
Love.
Loved. Loved. Ah, okay. Like when you have a pet, but your pet unfortunately died, so you are I really loved my pet. I really loved that dog. I miss my dog. So you can use loved in the past, right? Use. Used in the present, in the past, we say?
Used.
Used. Used. Amaze. Look at the other one. Amaze. Amaze. In the past, amazed. 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 The other one, rough. Rough. In the past, look, rubbed. No, no, no. Rubbed, no. Rubbed. Rubbed. Ah, okay. Like this. Let me show you. Rubbed. 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 Yes. The letter E disappears. The letter E disappears in these words. Rubbed. And the last one is in the present you say claim. Claim. Claim in the present. So in the past you say claimed. Claimed. Okay, so what happens with these verbs? What happens? We are going to remove the letter E. E. You don't pronounce the letter E, okay? Don't pronounce it. No, 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 no. No letter E. In the spelling, yes, of course. When you write the word, when you write it, of course you have to use the letter E. But when you pronounce the word, you don't say the letter E. You don't pronounce the letter E, right? It's only the D sound, but the letter D is now with the T sound or with the D sound. Only in these cases, you are going to pronounce the it, wanted, needed. Wanted, needed. Only in these cases we use the it sound. But in these cases, no more E. Don't say help it. Don't say looketh. Okay? Don't say love it, use it, amaze it. No. You are going to use, you are going to pronounce, sorry, you are going to pronounce t, or you are going to pronounce the, t, or the. Okay? Based on this, you have to see this. Look. You have to observe this. Is it voice or no? Does it provoke vibration or no? Okay? If you don't remember, es que no me acuerdo de la lista que me dio la teacher. Hágalo de lo de que decía de la vibration, de las vocal cords. Ah, si produce vibration, el sonido va como, el sonido es como de. Si produce vibration in my vocal cords, here, right? Si no, lleva sonido de T. Okay? Z. When we make the sound of the letter S, if make the sound of the letter S, z, 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 there is a vibration here. When you make the sound of the letter V, 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 there is a vibration in the vocal cords. If you make the sound of the letter M, there is a vibration in the vocal cords. But if I make the sound of the letter P, there is no vibration. O si hago el sonido de la letra F, no vibration. Nothing. Si hago el sonido de la letra K, K, no vibration. No vibration, right? If you don't remember the list, if you don't remember this list, based on the vocal cords, based on this rule, okay? Try to remember this. I send you this picture to the WhatsApp group, okay? I send you the picture to the WhatsApp group. We are going to practice now the sounds. To practice the sounds, we are going to go to this exercise. Look. Pronunciation of ED. If we have the rules over here, again, the same rules. They are the same rules. Verbs ending in voiceless sounds, voiced sounds, and T or D. You have here some examples: helped, cold, wanted, educated. What do you have to do in the exercise? First, I want you to pronounce in groups. Pronounce. Everybody practice the pronunciation. That is the first thing. Practice the pronunciation. Number 2, you have to move or drag and drop the verbs in the past to the correct column, the correct sound, okay? Past, past, past. Where is past? It's with the letter T. Put it here. Painted, painted. You have to make the sound. Painted. Oh, painted is in the ET sound. So that's what you have to do in this moment, okay? Number 1, practice the pronunciation. Number 2, complete the chart. Let me share this with you in the chat, the link. Okay, the link is in the chat. Open the link and let's practice in groups. Yeah. All right, let's go to practice. Everybody practice, please. Everybody practice. Everybody talk in the groups. I'm gonna send you the link in the WhatsApp group too.
Teacher, me ha estado fallando el link. No sé qué están haciendo.
I will send you the invitation, sorry, okay.
Okay.
Here. Okay, there
Okay,
you have.
thanks.
You're welcome. No,
Screen.
no. Make the sounds, make the sounds.
Arriba.
You are not making the sounds. Talked, touched. Painted. Painted is not in that column. Corrected is not in that column.
Painted. Is in the last.
¿Cómo lo está haciendo usted?
Estoy asociando cómo terminan los verbos y las palabras.
Okay, help, Byron, help Alma and Beatriz. Help them.
Ajá, es que.
Okay, make the sounds first. Say the examples.
Por ejemplo, que esta termina en ed, es remind.
Cuando están compartiendo para escuchar bien la... Ajá, sino que
Sí,
solo...
porque aquí da la opción de decirlo. Pero no de que lo escuchen, pero no solamente yo lo escucharía.
Ajá, cabal, solo se lo escucha. Vaya, entonces ahorita vamos a ver, vamos a meter aquí.
Vaya, ya puse 3. Digan uno de ustedes. ¿Cuál creerían que no le diga yo?
¿Cómo?
Improve.
Improve. Ajá. Order.
Ahí está ya calladita.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
We had that the brain así como flush. I don't know what it would be.
Okay. Go to the rules, Giovanni. Go up, please. Go up. Okay, perfect. Over there you have the sounds again, right? The sounds. I want you to repeat right now. Repeat the sounds. Go to the examples. Go down a little bit, please. There. But don't cover the rule. Yeah, like that. Okay, the rule number 1 is when they finish, when the verbs finish, when the verbs end in these letters, okay? When they end in these letters, when they end in P, when they end in F, when they end in K. Look at the first column, help. Only the verb help. Oh, wait. Only the verb help ends with the letter P, right?
Yes.
All right. So, en pasado sería así. Ok, solo le agrego la ed. Pero como termina en P la palabrita en presente o en la base form, el sonido que voy a hacer cuando lo transforme al pasado va a ser como un sonido de T. ¿Qué va a sonar como una T? La ED. ¿Ok? Me voy a olvidar.
Como, that's help.
Ajá. Helped. Ah, ok.
Help.
Entonces, me voy a olvidar que hay una ED y lo voy a pronunciar como T, esa ED. Esas dos letras, o sea, no voy a hacer el sonido ni de la E ni de la D, sino que voy a hacer el sonido de T.
La T.
Ajá.
Helped.
Correct.
Kissed.
Ah, ok. Kissed. The other?
No, it is loud.
Esta palabrita se pronuncia en presente laugh. Laughed. Entonces el pasado sería laughed. Laughed. Así se pronuncia, pero se escribe de otra forma, right? Se escribe así, ¿ok? Pero lo vamos a pronunciar como con una T. Laughed. Ah, el otro, es que mi esposa me puso a lavar la ropa. Ah.
Uy, me siento identificado con él.
Ay.
Lo tocaron, lo tocaron.
Y que le tocó aguado con eso.
Vaya, ¿cómo lo va a decir? I
watched.
I washed. Ok. Ajá. I washed all the clothes. Wash.
Ahí hay que aclarar. All my clothes.
Oh, excuse me. All
my clothes.
Okay. My clothes. Okay. Perfect. That is the rule number 1, right? 1. Rule number 2. If they end in B, G, L, M, N, R, B, Z, if they finish in these letters, the sound is like a D. Okay. Rubbed. Okay. Vaya, usemos clean. Clean en presente y en pasado sería
Cleaned.
Ok, ya no suena como T. Cleaned. Si fuera como T sería cleaned. Pero como es un sonido de D, cleaned. O offered. Okay. And the last one in the last rule is with it. Wanted, educated, ended, needed. Wanted, educated, ended, needed in this one. It, in this case, yes, you are going to pronounce the id. Only when the verbs end in T and D. T and D. Want, need. Educate, the E. It's the same rule, right? Educated. But it has the same rule. Ended. Right? Do you understand this? It's better now? Yep. All right. It's your time to make the sounds. Try to make the sounds, please. Pronounce these words. Pronounce column number 1, pronounce number 2, pronounce number 3. That is your homework in this moment, okay?
Okay, teacher, thank you.
Pronounce the words, all right?
Thank you.
Do you remember your group, Cecilia? Hi, Noah. Do you remember your group?
No. Con Edwin.
Con Edwin, ok.
A mí se me apagó el teléfono, no sé en qué grupo quedé.
Okay, Esmeralda, right now. Okay, another group. You will be in another group. With Dennis and Nicole.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, Katia.
Lo siento, he tenido problemas con la compu. Hasta decir.
Ay, me imagino. Híjole.
Sí,
Quiero
creo
ver.
que ya no quiere, teacher.
Okay, give me a moment. Adam, your group. Who is in your group? Your microphone.
Dennis and Nicole.
Ah, okay. Dennis and Nicole.
Pero ya habíamos finished.
Are you finished? Okay. Go to Oswaldo's group. No, Irwin's group.
Teacher, ¿y mi grupo?
Dennis y Nicole.
No la puedo mandar a un grupo.
Okay.
No le he dicho que. Ya le mandé la invitación. Permítame, Katia, que tengo que decirle qué están haciendo.
Sí, por favor, teacher.
Bye. Hasta ahorita hemos estado estudiando el pasado. ¿Ok? Ya empezamos a ver el tema del pasado simple. Entonces vimos verbos regulares cuando terminan con ed, sonidos con ed. Entonces ahorita lo que están haciendo es repasando los sonidos de ed sound when the verbs
Solo
are in
la
past.
pronunciación de esos son, o sea,
Ajá.
ah, ok. Yo revisé unas imágenes que mandó y ahí la estuve viendo.
Sí.
Leyéndolo, vea, y aprendiendo mientras tanto. No le escribía porque ya sabía que no iba a poder de todas maneras conectar.
Well, okay. Yeah, I imagine that. So, let's practice. Practice with your group, okay? Probably they finish because we have Carla, Mariana, and Oswaldo, but they can help you. Okay.
Ah, ok. Teacher, la cámara, no sé si ponerla porque se me traba completamente.
Cuando pone la cámara, ok.
Sí, pero bien que la voy a ir poniendo por poquito, vea.
Momentos. Cuando esté explicando algo, maybe.
Va, está bien.
Okay.
Gracias, teacher.
Okay. Hello, Oswaldo and Mariana, where are you?
Hello, we finished.
Okay, you have a new member in this group, Katia. Katia is here.
Hello, everyone.
Can you help Katia, please?
Okay.
Explain what you are doing.
Hacemos otra vez entonces, teacher. Other.
Just explain a little bit the exercise and the rules.
Okay.
Okay.
Start, y de. Cuando quiero ver. Remind, la primera que está aquí. Remind y it.
It's correct.
Correct. One more.
Correct. Termina con T. Entonces sería correct.
Correct.
What happens with correct? Correct is in the present. Correct. What happens in the past?
Correct.
Correct.
What is the rule? Look at the rules.
Termina en T. Terminación con T.
Ah, ok. Termina en T. Busquémosla en estos.
Ajá.
Where?
ID.
Ah, ok.
Correct.
Exactly. Here. Look.
Ah, sí, termina con.
So, what is the sound in the past?
Sí.
Exactly. With IT.
Correct. O sería correct. Porque entiendo que termina en T.
Okay.
Si termina en T, es ED.
ID. ID. ID.
ID.
ID. Ajá.
Sorry, teacher. ID.
ID. So the pronunciation is
Corrected.
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 Corrected. Corrected. Ah, okay. Right. Tiene que ser con it. It. Corrected. Porque si fuera con T sería correct. Si fuera con D sería corrected. Correct. Pero entonces es corrected.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. You are missing one in the first column. You have talked, dressed, matched, asked. You are missing one here. Which one?
Yo ya estoy revisando aquí.
Ah, okay, okay. You are, where are you working? Where are you working?
One not.
You are. You are not working in the website right now. Okay. You finished?
No faltan dos.
Two more. Okay, no problem, no problem. Keep this, save this, Byron. Okay. Save this, okay? We are going to go to the group now, to the principal group. Okay, guys, let me check the attendance. Please say present. Alma Escobar.
Present here, teacher.
Ada Elizabeth Pérez.
Present, teacher.
Araceli de Rodas.
Present, teacher.
Byron Antonio Martínez.
Present, teacher.
Cecia Noa López. Okay. Daniel Armando Flores. Absent. Denis Edgardo Leiva.
Present, teacher.
Edwin Roberto Najo.
Present, teacher.
Giovanni Méndez.
Do you hear me, teacher?
No, Noah, but present.
Present.
Okay.
Ay, tengo problemas con Zoom.
It's okay, it's okay. Giovanni, you here? Giselle, she's absent. Guadalupe Abigail.
Present, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Giovanni is coming here. Okay, Guadalupe is present. Irwin Oswaldo Franco.
Hey, present, teacher, right here.
Okay.
Es que no estaba en otro mundo.
Jonathan Alexander Román.
Present, teacher.
Carla Mariana Rivas.
Present.
Carla Yamilet Mejía.
Present, teacher.
Katia Vanessa Hernández.
Present, teacher.
María Beatriz Sánchez.
Present, teacher.
María Mercedes Ramos.
Present, Miss.
Marian Nicole Enríquez.
Present, teacher.
Mauricio Edenilson Vialta.
Present.
Óscar Oswaldo Martínez.
Present.
Rebeca Esther Sixco. Rina Esmeralda.
Presente, presente.
Ok,
Yo no escuché mi
Giovanni.
nombre, teacher.
Giovanni Méndez.
Present.
¿A quién no escuchó su nombre?
Leonor Escobar.
Leonor.
Bien.
Leonor.
Yesterday, tampoco lo escuché ayer.
Oh my God. No sé qué habrá pasado con su nombre.
Ya me borró.
Entonces, Leonor Escobar, perdón, Leonor. Ok, aquí está present y aquí está present también. Perdón si no la mencioné ayer, lo siento. Ay, sí. Ok. Vaya, puse el present de ayer y de ahora, entonces no vaya a ser. Okay. Let me take the screenshots now, please. Everybody smile.
Bonito y gordita, muchachos.
1, 2, 3. Okay, another. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Cool.
Gran poder, ya me duelen los ojos.
Oh,
de nuevo.
estático.
Leyen.
A mí ya me duele la boca, teacher.
Ya arden los ojos.
Como que congélese ahí, no tiene.
La teacher ha de gozar cada vez que toma fotos, porque todas así en...
Es cierto, a ver qué clase.
Yo cuando
¿Cómo
veo las
salimos?
screenshots en la noche, voy a ver los screenshots. Digo.
Pásala, teacher.
O como cuando tenés contemporizador la cámara
Sí.
y se te borra la sonrisa.
Cuando ustedes toman las screenshots, que yo les digo, van a trabajar en grupo y toman las screenshots, ahí salgo así, de todo modo. No me tienen consideración.
Revenge, va, teacher. Revenge.
Ajá, de revenge, exacto.
No le avisamos, teacher.
No me avisan cuando entro a los grupos, todos con sus screenshots y yo salgo dormida. Okay, so we are practicing now the sounds, right? The ED sounds. Look at the screenshots. Look. Nice, very nice screenshots. Okay, so we are working on this exercise, right?
No me vi yo, teacher.
Bien bonita sale.
Bien bonita sale.
Okay.
Como que salgo en el DUI.
En el DUI. No. Not like that. Okay, on the first column we have past. Another verb in the first column. Which one?
Top.
Dress.
From the first column, dressed.
Dressed.
Okay, dressed. How about from the second column?
Top.
Here.
Match.
Matched. Another. Asked. Column number 3, sorry.
Talk.
Okay. Talked. Okay, we completed the column number 1 with the sound of T. With the sound of D. The first one. What do we have?
Believe.
Oh, believe. Okay, believed. Believed.
Scream.
Believed.
Ordered.
Ah, screamed.
Screamed.
Another. Order, you said, Byron?
Ordered.
Okay, ordered. Another? Remind.
No.
No, no.
No, not really.
Started.
Started.
No.
Okay. No, it's not in this column.
Improve.
Improv.
Ah, okay. The pronunciation? Improved. Improved. Another?
Font.
Font. Okay. Okay. Painted is in the third column. Painted and also reminded.
Remind.
Another?
Correct.
Ah, okay. Corrected. Corrected and recorded. Okay. Okay, everybody, let's repeat. Everybody, okay? Please, microphones on. Let's practice the pronunciation. Okay, the first one is past.
Past.
Dressed. Matched. Asked. Talked. ¿Quién dijo toqued?
I don't know.
Microphone up.
Ahora todo. No. Talked. No, Irwin. A eso sí es Irwin.
Ajá,
Okay, the next one. Believed. Screamed. Ordered. Good, very good, Giovanni. Improved. No oigo la d. Improved. Esto es como cuando usted le dice a un niño, ¿sí? Que no sabes. Eso.
Tan güey que suele.
Okay, the next one is fond. Okay. Then we have painted. Okay. Reminded. Studied. Okay. Corrected. And recorded. Yes. Like when you say, the teacher me corrigió. La teacher me corrigió. Sería the teacher corrected me. Corrected me. O usted quiere decir iniciamos en pasado, right? Iniciamos las clases en febrero. Diríamos we started classes in February. Okay. Exactly. We started classes in February. Yes. Tiene que ser started. Ajá. Porque si decimos studied Studied es el pasado de study, es de estudiar. Study en pasado es studied. Studied. Y este sería start, start. Started. Started. Started.
Started.
Yeah. Started. Yes, yes. Okay, so these are the different sounds, right? The different ED sounds, verbs in the past. We have to make that relationship, right? Hacer ese tipo de relaciones que parecen un poco crazy o weird, pero ayudan. Ese the. En el caso de en el caso del sonido como T, tiene que sacar el aire. Past. Hasta le va a salir saliva, pero eso así es. Past. Dressed. Right? Aunque no querramos, ni modo.
Pero tiene que estar enfrente de alguien entonces, teacher.
Cover your mouth. Ahora andamos mascarillas, that's the good thing. Okay, so don't worry about that. But make those kind of relationships, they will help you. Okay, now that we practice this, let's watch a video and you will notice the pronunciation of ED with this girl. Let's watch the video and listen carefully. Pay attention to the verbs in the past in this video. Pay attention to the verbs here. Let me mute everybody. And let me share the sound. Share the sound. Let's work here.
Unit 19. Past simple of regular verbs.
Yesterday morning, Betty checked her emails and then phoned her friend Alison. Betty wanted to go for a walk in the park. Betty waited at the bus stop for 1 hour, but the bus was late. So she decided to walk. Betty walked and walked and walked. Did Betty enjoy her walk in the park? No, she didn't. It rained for 1 hour. When did the rain stop? It stopped after she went home.
Okay. So, what are the verbs that you could listen? What are some verbs that you remember?
Walk.
Walked.
Stopped.
Checked.
Checked.
Another.
Just that.
Just that. Okay. How about llovió?
Rained.
Pronunciation?
Rain.
Rained. Okay, that's right. She mentioned, or he mentioned, because a man is talking, right? A man mentioned these verbs in the past.
No.
I'm gonna share. I'm gonna share the link for you to practice. Okay, let me share the link here in the chat and let's work individually in this exercise. Open the link in the chat and let's watch the video. Okay, watch the video. You individually work right now individually. Watch the video and complete the exercise. What do you have to do? You have to choose the correct option. Okay, write in some cases, write the correct option. Complete this exercise, please. And when you finish, Send me the screenshot in WhatsApp. Complete this exercise and send me the screenshot in WhatsApp. Now, you have 5 minutes. 5 minutes to do it. Watch the video and complete the exercise.
Teacher, send the link in the group WhatsApp.
Okay, right now.
Please.
Okay, there you have the link.
Oh. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing, Ada. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Leonor. Hey, you shared the previous exercise. Very good. Nice. You got a 10. The screenshots. Okay, really, really good job, guys. Somewhat active, all right? Yeah, yeah. Hey, we have the screenshot here for Byron, but I don't know how to send a screenshot here. Here in the chat of Zoom. I don't know how to do that. How do you do that?
Solo arrastré la imagen.
Y la pone en el chat y ya.
Sí.
Oh, okay. Okay, okay. All right. So let's see what we have in this exercise. Help me to complete the exercise real quick. All right. So it says over here. Number 1, what is it? First, Betty. The correct answer is
Walk.
number one. Betty. First, Betty. Checked.
Check.
Okay, she checked her email. Number 2, then she
Go.
She called.
Called. Okay.
Cold.
She called her friend Allison. She, number 3, to go for a walk. She wanted, wants, or waited.
Wanted.
Wanted.
Okay. She wanted.
Wanted.
She wanted to go for a walk. Sometimes you are going to hear that the person says wanted. She wanted to go. Wanted. Wanted, wanted. That's possible too. And the verb is in the past. If you listen to somebody saying, "Oh, I wanted to go out, but I didn't have money. I wanted to go for a walk, but I felt terrible." Wanted. That's possible. And it is the past. Wanted or wanted. Number 4. She at the bus stop. What? What is the verb?
Waited. Waited.
Okay. She waited. That's right. She waited at the bus stop. Then she
Walked and walked.
he decided or decide.
Decided.
Decided with ed. Very good. She decided to walk, so she what?
Walked. And walked.
Okay. She walked and walked. All right. Suddenly
Number 5.
Suddenly it started to rain and it
Rained.
rained. Okay, and it rained for 1 hour. The rain. What is the verb here? Okay, exactly. The rain stopped after she went home. And then, did Betty enjoy her walk in the park?
No, she didn't.
No, she didn't.
Okay, no, she didn't. Let's see the answers. I don't want to have any mistake. Checked, called, wanted, waited, decided, walked, rained, stopped. Let me check. No, she didn't. All right, let me check it. All right, good. Very good job, guys. Really good job. So let's listen one more time. What I want you to do is identify the sounds. Try to recognize the sounds here. I'm going to repeat the video so you can listen. Listen to the verbs in the past.
Unit 19. Past simple of regular verbs.
Yesterday morning, Betty checked her emails and then phoned her friend Allison. Betty wanted to go for a walk in the park. Betty waited at the bus stop for 1 hour, but the bus was late. So she decided to walk. Betty walked and walked and walked. Did Betty enjoy her walk in the park? No, she didn't. It rained for 1 hour. When did the rain stop? It stopped after she went home.
Okay, verbs in the past, right? This is, all of this information is for regular verbs in the past. So when we have regular verbs in the past, we only have the ed in the verb and that's it. In affirmative sentences, like I played a video game, you studied the math, but we also have the negatives, negative sentences in the past. For example, I didn't play chess. Can you help me to read the examples, please? Let me see, one person. Jonathan, Roman, negative sentences, please.
Solamente las...
Read, read the negative sentences.
Okay, teacher. I didn't play chess. Excuse me, teacher. How do you say esa palabra?
Chess.
No, la contracción de did.
Oh,
No.
didn't.
Didn't, para decirla bien.
Okay.
You didn't study English. He didn't watch TV. She didn't want to go out. We didn't cook Chinese food.
Chinese
food. They didn't chat very long.
Yes.
Y lo último también.
Yeah.
Didn't equal did not.
Correct. Just the pronunciation of this, Jonathan. Study. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. In negative sentences in the past, we have the auxiliary didn't. Didn't is the contraction for did not. Okay? Did not. In the present, the auxiliary is do or doesn't. I don't. She doesn't. But in the past, we have didn't. And the auxiliary didn't is for all subjects. For I, for you, we, he, she, it, they, the people, the children, the woman, my mother, your brother. For all subjects, we are going to use didn't in negative sentences, right? Affirmative sentence, I played a video game. Negative sentence, I didn't play chess because I played video games. You studied mathematics, so you didn't study English because you focused on mathematics. You studied math, but you didn't study English. He watched a movie. He didn't watch TV. I'm talking about the same person in this case. Now, we are going to do the last activity for today. And the last activity is exercise 8. Complete the sentences about last night with the simple past form of the verbs. In parentheses, you have the verb. If the sentence is negative, you have not want. For example, call, not want, practice, try, call, invite, cook, watch, not like. So you have to complete the spaces with the verbs in the past. Something that I didn't mention about this is that in negative sentences, the principal verb is in the base form, okay? The principal verb is not in the past anymore, only the auxiliary. The verb is in the base form, right? Affirmative sentences, verb in the past. Negative sentences, auxiliary didn't, and principal verb in the base form. No more ed in the verb. Do you understand this, or do you have any questions? Look at this and tell me.
Please, I have a question, teacher.
Yeah.
For example, affirmative sentences is past verb. So, for example, I played a video game. So, when I had to use didn't.
Oh, in negative sentences. In affirmative sentences, the verb is in the past, right? In affirmative sentences, the verb is in the past, like you just mentioned. I play video games. In negative sentences, I use the auxiliary didn't and the verb in the base form, okay? The principal verb in the base form. Let me ask you, Byron, for example. If I ask you, Byron, hey, Byron, did you go to the beach Yesterday? Yesterday. What do you tell me? Did you go to the beach yesterday, Byron? What is your answer? Yes or no?
No.
No. Okay, so the complete sentence would be I
Didn't.
I didn't go to the beach yesterday. Right? I am talking about yesterday. I didn't go to the beach yesterday. Byron, did you go to the movies yesterday?
I didn't watch. I didn't go to the cinema.
I didn't go to the cinema yesterday.
Teacher,
Yeah?
y no podría mencionar ahí para la respuesta I y el go, pero en pasado. I go, got.
En el caso de go, it's an irregular verb and you use it in the past only in affirmative sentence. Si usted quiere decir, sí fui a la playa ayer. Affirmative sentence. Go is an irregular verb. In the past is went. I went to the beach. Affirmative sentence. This is affirmative. Si está afirmativa la respuesta, Denise, ahí sí voy a usar el verbo go en pasado. I went. Sí fui a la playa. I went to the beach. Go es un verbo irregular, entonces cambia. Eso es lo que vamos a ver el lunes, cuando el verbo cambia, cuando son irregular. Pero sí, en affirmative sentences sí usaría el pasado. En negativas, no. En las negativas uso didn't y el verbo in the base form. Okay. The verb is not in the past in negative sentences. Okay. Any other question?
Entonces, si va precedido del did, que sería el dos o el do, el verbo va normal. Pero si no lleva precedido el did, el verbo va en pasado.
Correct. The auxiliary, yes, the auxiliaries. Normally in these structures, we have these auxiliaries in negative sentences. Si está en pasado, el auxiliary es didn't. Si está en presente, el auxiliary is don't or doesn't. However, right now, or in these classes, we are going to focus on simple past, the simple past form, right? So we still have a few minutes, a couple of minutes. What we are going to do is complete the exercise. Exercise A. I send you the screenshot, okay? I send you this screenshot to the group. Work on this activity with a partner. Let's work with a partner, okay? Just a couple of minutes to complete the exercise. 5 groups here. Go to complete exercise A. Complete exercise A with a partner. Accept the invitation, Beatriz, to working groups.
So I didn't
Want.
Didn't want.
I didn't want to
didn't want
go out.
Tanto. Les voy a compartir la imagen. Ahí me avisa Alma si le cayó la imagen.
No, no.
Está bien. Pero ya va a cargar, lo que pasa es que tengo muy mala conexión. Y me
Ajá.
está fallando.
Ok.
No está el cliente. Pero ahorita comparto la pantalla para él.
Sí, para avanzar. Aún no.
No. The screenshot of this exercise.
Yes.
Screenshot
Exercise.
de los ejercicios. Ya les estoy compartiendo para hacerlos.
Ok, ya se ve.
Okay.
Ajá. Solo que disculpen si me ven que me congelo. Porque cada rato dice que tengo mala conexión. Bueno, iniciamos con number 2. Ay,
I didn't want it. Want.
I didn't want.
I didn't want.
Yeah, it's negative, so the verb is in the base form.
I did want.
negative. El,
I didn't want.
Exactly.
I didn't want.
¿Cuándo?
Después de la,
De la, pues.
ajá, después de la.
Frank.
A ver, la otra es I try.
Right.
Right. Right.
Try.
That,
A movie, but I didn't like.
Want. I didn't want. I didn't want. My friend and I practicing guitar. Practice, solo la D se le agrega, ¿verdad? Ahí.
las 7 sería some friends.
Cook.
Cook. Creo que es con el acento de Teo. Cook.
Cook.
Yeah,
Cook.
correct.
Cook dinner together.
Okay. Help me to complete the exercise, and then I will let you go. I play a video game is number 1. How about number 2?
I didn't want
Okay. Complete
to
sentence.
work. I didn't want to work.
I didn't want to work. Okay, perfect. Number 3. My best friend.
My best friend called me. We chat.
We shot it. We shot it.
Chatted.
Okay, we chatted. Very good. We chatted for a while. For a while. Number 4. Eat.
Rain.
Rain.
Rain is the spelling, the pronunciation.
Rain.
Rain.
Okay.
Rain.
Very good. It
Rain.
rained.
I
So,
didn't want.
I didn't want.
excellent. I didn't want to go out, right? Number 5. My friend and I.
Practice.
Practice. Okay, practice the guitar together. 6.
I tried.
I
I tried to study.
But some friends
called.
Excellent. Some friends called. They
invited me.
They invited. Okay. They invited. Yeah, they invited me. Okay, the next one. Some friends and I
cooked.
okay. Cooked dinner together. And the last one. I watch a movie, but
I didn't like
it.
That's correct. I didn't like it much. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Today we practice the simple past form of the verb. In this case, regular verbs, only regulars. On Monday, we are going to study irregular verbs, all right? Irregular verbs. Beautiful. That's the most difficult. It can be difficult, yeah. But you will manage this topic, you will see.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. I will let you know about the quiz for this weekend. Okay. Ya pueden ver su nota ahí en Schoology. El quiz número 2. Ya la pueden ver. Así que vayan y revisen.
Solo 10.
Thank you, teacher.
Solo 10.
Ya quisiéramos.